Paramedics respond to a near drowning in Valencia. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV NewsBreak for Thursday, July 19th. A 3-year-old boy is recovering after a terrifying near drowning in Valencia Thursday. The child was airlifted to Children's Hospital Los Angeles after he was found at the bottom of a community pool behind Valencia High School around 2:30 this afternoon. Paramedics were able to restore his breathing before rushing him to the hospital. Fire Department spokeswoman Stephanie English said that vigilance is key in keeping children safe around water.
Other adults are there and they're watching, or the other kids are in the pool, and so there's no way a child could be at the bottom of the pool, and it happens the same way time after time.
The child had to be airlifted from Heritage Park at McBean Parkway and Newhall Ranch Road to get it to Children's Hospital in Los Angeles in time. Well, a blackened hillside in Agua Dulce is the result of a small brush fire that broke out just after news time Wednesday. County firefighters received the call just after 5 o'clock of flames near Soledad and Agua Dulce Canyon roads. Fire officials estimate the damage to be less than 3 acres. It took crews less than 2.5 hours to knock down the flames, and the cause of the fire has not been identified. There are no injuries nor structure damage to report from that fire. Some good news here. Property values in Los Angeles County are on the rise for the second year in a row. The county's chief deputy assessor released this year's assessment roll Thursday that shows a 2.2% net increase over 2011. Higher property values means homeowners may have to pay more in property taxes, but local governments and schools may see an increase in revenue as a result. The FBI is asking for your help in finding the AK-47 bandit. He may be responsible for at least 3 armed robberies in Washington and Northern California. During one of the robberies, a police officer was shot by the suspect as he fled the scene. He's described as a white male, 25 to 40 years old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, with a stocky build, weighing between 180 and 220 pounds. In the photos, he is dressed in tactical gear, wearing a black full-faced ski mask, a blue bulletproof vest, and a green mesh vest marked Sheriff. Up to $20,000 is being offered for information leading to his arrest. Anyone with information is asked to call the FBI at 888-CAN'T-HIDE. Jay Leno is on board to head up one of the most iconic motorcycle charity events around. Thousands of motorcycles will once again descend upon Castaic Lake for the 29th anniversary Love Ride on Sunday, October 21st. The ride starts in Glendale and ends at Castaic Lake with a trade show, bike show, stunt show, food trucks, and live music. The Love Ride is the longest-running motorcycle fundraising event in the world and has raised $24 million for charity over the past 28 years. Now for your weather. The SCV continues to heat up and shows no sign of stopping. 97 for your high today, and those hot temperatures will stick around over the next few days. We're looking at highs in the mid to upper 90s in the entire 5-day forecast, with overnight lows dipping into just the 60s. We have Dave Caldwell here with us now to give us our update on local sports. Dave, what's going on?
Ryan, it's golf this time. You're going to be happy that I'm not leading with baseball.
I don't mind baseball. It's just nice to have a little variety, so I'm excited to hear what's going on.
Well, this is really, really cool. 17-year-old Valencia High School senior-to-be Allison Lee has made it to the round of 16 at the 63rd Annual U.S. Girls Junior Championship at the Par 72 Lake Merced Golf Club in Daly City, California. Lee defeated 13th-seeded Su Yun Ho of Australia 5-4 in the round of 32 earlier today. She is now paired in the round of 16 against Yu Lu of China, and at press time is 2 up after 11 holes. Earlier this month, Lee made the cut and finished tied for 60th in the Women's U.S. Open Championship. In VIBL Summer High School Baseball, Hart won on Tuesday and Saugus lost. So for now, Hart has the best record among the 5 Foothill League teams playing in the Summer Baseball League. Again, it's just a developmental league, Ryan, but still, it kind of gives a little bit of a barometer of where the teams are going into next year's baseball season.
All right. And now going back to golf, that Allison Lee, was she expected to do this well in this tournament, or is this a surprise?
Oh, no, this is not a surprise. I mean, for this year in the U.S. Open, it was the 3rd time that she had made the cut. And so for her to be in the round of 16 and possibly now the round of 8 going into tomorrow, that is not a surprise at all. So she's one of the top golfers in the country.
Great. Sounds good. Love to hear about our local stars here.
You bet.
Thank you, Dave. All right, the Santa Clarita Shakespeare Festival continues its series of free performances of Macbeth on Saturdays and Sundays through the end of the month. The tragedy is the first to be performed in the festival's new official location at Towsley Canyon Park. Macbeth opened July 14th and is presented as though the story had taken place in a post-apocalyptic, pre-industrial world.
The production is going fantastic. Audiences are loving the play. And if you come out, expect a beautiful evening under the stars watching one of Shakespeare's most famous and bloodiest plays.
Steer's 8-year-old daughter, Madison, is also a member of the festival production crew. She's running Alex's lemonade stand to raise funds for childhood cancer. She says business is great.
I don't really know exactly how many people, but I know we raised $103 in 2 days.
And that's all we have for you today. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.